I've like drank green bin before. It was 7 a.m. in Vaughan, and the hopper was full, and the bin was 40% fluid, and you go like this, and it went psh, psh. I'm just thinking about how I describe that. I'm not gonna actually say that. You shouldn't be drinking green bin. You freak out. You absolutely freak out. So my name is Ryan Baker. I'm the operations supervisor for ICI, the commercial division of our district. I've been in this position for about 2 years. From there, I was a supervisor for the City of Toronto, the City of Vaughan, fill-in supervisor. But the first 5 years of my 11-year career here, I was on a top-load truck collecting recycling for the contract of Vaughan. That's how I started. This wasn't my aspiration to be a garbage truck collector or the career I was in. I actually wanted to be a firefighter. One of the prerequisites of being a firefighter was getting your DZ license. And it wasn't until I met a fellow associate, Marty, he got me into this position. I fell in love with the industry. It allowed me opportunities early in my life that I wouldn't have had. If you work hard, you will be rewarded. 11 years ago, I worked hard and I was rewarded. The rewards came in many forms. One, I was able to get a mortgage approval the first 2 years of being with Miller, and I got into my house. Two, the same 2-year wait, I was able to get into the pension fund. I have been saving towards my retirement for the last 9 years, and I have a lot of friends that can't say the same. 3, benefits. I am a family of 4 now, and I have peace of mind knowing my entire family is covered in dental, in physiotherapy, in medicine. I am sound, I am happy, I am content. I love the benefits we have, and I know that my family's covered. Miller likes to hire from within. The job posting board, I see new postings weekly. So there's a lot of opportunities to grow within the company. If you think this is a driving position, it's not. This is hauling garbage. Let that sink in. 80% labor, 20% driving. You have a route, it's usually 2 to 3 loads. It takes 3 to 4 hours to load a truck, and then you're driving back to the transfer station. Not to say there isn't driving opportunities, that comes when you've put in your time on your starting position. For example, a recycling collection truck. Okay, you want the down and dirties of the job. Not every customer, homeowner, uses biodegradable bags. You will come across a green bin that they just picked up their entire backyard of their dog waste, and you realize you've just dumped it into the hopper. Now you combine that with a 40-degree day, and there are smells you have never encountered before. It's quite bad. It gets frustrating on the streets at times. You'll come to learn 70 to 80% of the residents standing at the end of their driveway are there for you to collect something you can't collect. They're there to complain about something. There's a good 10-20% of the time you get greeted with a Gatorade or water bottle, a good job. Those make your days go by better. But when I say frustrating, a lot of the time, all the residents have a negative outlook on the collection service, and they're complaining, and you have to do your best. Weather conditions. I'd say the perfect temperature is 15 degrees. You can still wear a sweatshirt and not sweat. My most difficult weather condition would probably fall into the 40-degree day. I had no problems whatsoever with minus 40. T-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, hoodie, hat, safety glasses, safety boots, the winter ones. I was not cold. You're moving, you're staying warm. But the 40-degree days were very difficult to get through. I can actually recollect 1 or 2 heat wave days. It was so bad I had about 15 or 20 water bottles, and I'd start my shift by emptying the whole water bottle, and I'd soak myself from head to sock just to stay cool, kind of like an artificial sweat. That was the most difficult times for me. The sun is beating on you, and you're doing a 20-minute cardio workout before taking breaks and you are just hot.